Lesson 5. Ethics and Safety Measures in Computing. Learning Outcomes. Computer Ethics, the 10 Commandments of Computer Ethics, Unethical Practices on the Internet, Digital Footprint, Safety Measures while using the Internet. Introduction. This century is considered to be the world of science and technology. In today's world, computer is almost used in each and every field. It plays a vital role in our day-to-day activities, be it studying or working or for entertainment purposes. As there are two sides of coins, there are advantages and disadvantages of computer. While using a computer, particularly when it is connected to the internet, one should follow some rules called computer ethics. In this chapter, we shall talk about the same. Computer ethics. Computer ethics is a set of moral principles that regulates the use of computers. It is important for everyone to know these rules to prevent fraud and crime related to the use of computers. There are 10 rules commonly referred to as the 10 Commandments that were created in 1992 by the Computer Ethics Institute located in Washington, D.C. Let's know about them. The 10 Commandments of Computer Ethics. Thou shalt not use a computer to harm other people. Thou shalt not interfere with other people's computer work. Thou shalt not snoop around in other people's files. Thou shalt not use a computer to steal. Thou shalt not use a computer to bear false witness. Thou shalt not copy or use software for which you have not paid. Thou shalt not use other people's computer resources without authorization. Thou shalt not appropriate other people's intellectual output. Thou shalt think about the social consequence of the program you write. Thou shalt use a computer in ways that shows consideration and respect. Remember, the term computer ethics was first coined by a medical teacher and researcher, Walter Manner, in 1976. Unethical practice on the Internet. When talking about computer ethics, you should also know unethical practices which you must avoid. Some of them are given below. Plagiarism. Plagiarism refers to the act of stealing someone else's work or ideas and representing it as your own work. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is an act of threatening, harassing, humiliating, embarrassing or targeting a person by another person using the internet, digital technologies or mobile phones. Hacking. Hacking is a term which is used for using someone's computer without his or her knowledge. A person who carries out such activities is called a hacker. Hacker and cracker are two associated terms. Both a hacker and a cracker gain access to a computer, but hacker's intention is to find security loopholes so as to correct it and enhance security, and a cracker does so with a negative intention of causing harm or stealing data. Phishing. Phishing is pronounced like F-I-S-H-I-N-G. Phishing refers to the act of luring an internet user to reveal personal details like password and credit card information on a fake web page or email form pretending to come from a legitimate company like their bank. The personal information given by a user can then be misused. Spamming. Spamming is sending unwanted mails to a group of people, usually for the purpose of advertising. These mails might contain virus. People who send such mails are called spammers. Do you know? A firewall is a software used to maintain the security of a private network. Individuals' right to privacy. It means that every individual has the right to share or not to share their personal information on social media. People should keep their password safe with them. Software piracy. Software piracy is the illegal copying, distribution or use of software without buying the license or copyright for the same. Intellectual property rights, IPR. Intellectual property rights are the rights of the owner of information to decide how much information is to be exchanged, shared, or distributed. Also, it gives the owner a right to decide the price for doing, exchanging, sharing, distributing so. The 4 types of IPR include trade secrets, trademarks, copyrights, and patents. Note: the symbol of copyright is this, which means all rights reserved. It is a C enclosed in a circle. Digital footprints. A digital footprint is a trail of data you create while using the internet. It includes the websites you visit, emails you send, and information you submit to online services. Digital footprints are permanently stored, therefore it's important to keep a track of your activities and the information that you post online. Safety measures while using the internet. The internet is an integral part of our daily life. It is one of the most important sources through which an individual can easily get information, remain in touch with their beloved ones, and perform thousands of activities. At the same time, it poses challenges to our safety and privacy. Here is a list of common safety measures for children to be taken while using the internet. First, install and update your antivirus software regularly. Choose a tough password to protect your system. Never share your personal information with an unknown person while using the internet. Don't post your photos or videos online without your parents' permission. Don't buy anything online without consulting your parents. Inform parents or teachers in case you receive uncomfortable messages. Don't agree to meet online friends without your parents' permission. Remember, YAPI, the personal information you should not share online. Your full name, address, phone number, password, your plans. Recap Zone. Computer ethics is a set of moral principles that regulate the use of computers. Plagiarism refers to the act of stealing someone else's work or idea and representing it as your own work. Spamming is sending unwanted mails to a group of people, usually for the purpose of advertising. A digital footprint is a trail of data you create while using the internet. Activity Zone. Have a class discussion on the following information